Okay, now once you get your tomatoes planted, you're going to, right now they're not too unruly, but eventually they'll get that way. You can let them grow on the ground. It's not mandatory that you stake them, but it's really hard to get at them, and they grow together, and I don't have them really far enough apart to let them grow on the ground. So I'm going to stake them. There's several different ways of doing that. You can do it with a cage, or you can do it just with wooden stakes. And I'm sure there's other contraptions out that will enable you to stake your tomatoes. First one I'm going to do though is staking it with a cage, to show you that. And I'm going to dig a trench. I'm going to put my cage on there and find out where the cage sits. I'm going to dig a little trench, maybe 3 to 6 inches deep, to set my cage down in and tamp dirt around it so I can keep it in the ground, because they will blow over. Now I've got some kind of a trench around there. I'll set my tomato cage back down in it. I'm going to push my dirt over the cage down in there and tramp it down. Then I can move my mulch and my paper back over around it. And just to ensure that the cage will not fall over, I'm going to weave a stake in one side of this cage and then pound it into the ground. So that I have some support for my cage other than just sitting here. These are well used cages. I've used these for quite a while. So that'll help keep my tomatoes contained in an area, and they'll grow up. Now these are cherry tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes have a tendency to get about 6 foot tall, so they will lop over the top of these. And that's all there is to it in putting in a cage for your tomatoes. Then I'm going to go around the exterior of these tomatoes with onion sets. And that should help deter some of the bugs that want to eat my tomatoes. Then I want to push my organic matter back up around the tomato so I'm not wasting it. This way it'll hopefully keep the weeds out from inside the cage. I don't have to stick my hand.